Hey guys, it's Joey O'Rourke. I'm gonna do a vinyl collection review like I promised. Okay, here we go. A$AP Rock's Labor Days, It's Okay. Angelic Cross's Weighing Souls with Sand, one of my favorite albums. Amazing drone gaze album. If you haven't heard it, please do. It's better than all the black gaze shit. I don't know why people are still making that. They should make more stuff like this. Animal Collective's Meaning of the Waters. It's pretty good. Animal Collective's Strawberry Jam. It's very nostalgic to me. I listened to it freshman year a lot. It was the first and only Animal Collective album I listened to for like a year. Really good. Like Fireworks a lot. Very good song. Very good album. Sobi Sexu's Citrus. I pre-ordered this, and when it came to release day, I was like, hey, Amazon, do you have this? And they're like, nope. And I was like, okay. And they shipped it a year later, and I didn't realize until I came to the door one day and it was just there. I was like, okay, thanks for finally sending it, you guys. So there we go. This is a very good pressing though. It's 180 gram, done by One Little Indian. Very good album. Listen. Beastie Boys, Paul's Boutique. Everything's been said about this. It's a good album. This is my test pressing of Bill Witch's Longing. I think they only pressed like 3 of these. It's pretty basic. Still sounds good. Of course, there's no album cover. It's just black vinyl. Pretty simple stuff. Very good album. If you haven't heard it, please do. If you're only a fan of this next album, Mirror Reaper. And if you're not a fan, still listen to Longing, because Longing is everything great about this album, times 10. But I also really like this album. People are too harsh on it. They say it's boring and uninteresting, but I think it's beautiful. And it's a gorgeous send-up to Adrian Guerra, R.I.P. And the use of his vocals on it is just very nice. Like, it sounds so good. Like, I don't know. I really like it. People should give Bell Witch more of a chance. Even if they don't like this, give Longing a chance, please. Boris at Last, Feedbacker. I don't know why it's called Boris at Last like that. It's weird. I paid way too much for this. I paid like 95 bucks. And the reason I did it is because at the time I was getting into vinyl and I was like, whoa, wanna know something cool about this one? It's on red, you guys. Whoa, that's my favorite color, and it's colored vinyl. Whoa. And I was just like, I guess I'll get it. And it was worth it. I won't say it wasn't worth it. I love this album. Boris's drone gaze stuff is incredible. It's my favorite stuff by them. And if Flood was on vinyl, I would have it in a heartbeat. Boris's Pink. Everybody loves this album. This is the one with the bonus songs. I was about to buy the other version for like $100, but I didn't. And I bought this instead because it was way too much, and I heard they were coming out with this. I'm like, perfect. Amazing album. Brian Jonestown Massacres, Pol Pot's Pleasure Penthouse. This album is super good. It was only on cassette for a while. I mean, it's on YouTube. You can find it for download for pretty easily, I think. It's my favorite album by them. I think it's super underrated. It's only like 100 ratings or so on ROM. But like, if you like Methadone or something, try this out. It's lo-fi. It's very nice. It's very just like comforting. Like, the lo-fi crackles to it like add a lot to the atmosphere. Very nice album. Also, like that on the side, it's up to History's side. I don't know if this video is backwards, but I read it for you. You're welcome. Choir Boys, Pass With It. Can't speak. It's late at night, people. Choir Boys, Passive with Desire. This album, art pop, synth pop, new romantic. If you like any of those, if you like beautiful music, if you like people with amazing voices, any of these things I'm saying, if they sound appealing, listen to this. It's an amazing album. It's one of the most gorgeous things I've ever heard. It's great. And I think this is on like nice blue vinyl. It's cool. Coils, Ape and Naples, everything's been said about this album. I pre-ordered this red vinyl, and it like doubled, almost tripled in price. So it was worth it to buy it because it is worth a lot, and it sounds very, very good. Going Up is one of the best songs ever made. You can't fight me on that. Converges, Jane Doe, everything's been said. Kurt Bayou's amazing. One of the best producers in the game right now. The best metal producer, definitely. The first time I heard this album, I was terrified. It sounds amazing. Cornelius's Phantasma, the most fun you can ever have listening to an album. Seriously. It's seriously fun. Look at this guy. How can you not love this guy? Look at him jump around and play all the instruments like he's a one-man band, like he's a one-man metal band, one-man black metal band. It's great. Listen to this. Danny Brown's Atrocity Exhibition. I looked this up on ROM today because I was curious, and they actually have post-punk as a subgenre for it, which made me laugh really hard because people love to be like, oh, this is the most experimental hip-hop album ever, but it's just like, nah, it's just pretty good album. Triple X is more fun to listen to. This is still good, but calm down, man. It's pretty good. Death Grips My Store. Death Grips Power B. Dilger Escape Plan, Disassociation. I bought this at the concert for them. They were really good. My friend's girlfriend held this vinyl while I was up there watching their light show and watching them absolutely fucking kill it. They were amazing. I don't know why they broke up, but I hope they're doing good right now. Sorry. Fennoberg fans, in stereo, not a bad album. I don't know why you have to compare it to the first two. It was 7 years after the first two. The first two are amazing, I know, but this is still a good album. It's good. The team did really good. Just, if you have to re-listen to it, if we were listening to different albums, I'm not sure, but it's very good. Give it another shot. If you took a shower today or are wearing deodorant, just close the video out now, because now I'm talking to my crust punks. Now, crust punks, I know nails are the hardest, most epic thing you ever listen to, I know, but hear me out. Filth of Mankind, the final chapter. This album, if you like black metal, thrash metal, death metal, sludge metal, in your crust punk, please listen to this. This fucking bangs. It's heavy, loud, and great to hear and listen to, and just fucking slaps. Please listen to it. It's good. Fishman's Long Season, everything's been said about this album. My copy's been used so much, it's starting to have a little tear in the sleeve there. It's my most listened to vinyl because it is such a joy to listen to. It feels so good. Listen to it if you haven't. I don't know if you haven't. Why are you watching this if you haven't? Go listen to it. Fishman's Uchu Nippon Setagaya. I bought this for like $8. Now people like to sell for $180. Woohoo! Don't you just love scalpers? Fleetwood Mac's Rumors. It's Fleetwood Mac. They're good. Flying Lotus, Cosmic Grandma, he's cool. Freddie Gibbs and Madlib Pinata. This album's cool. It's like black and white, split vinyl because it's from Newberry Comics, and they're all like, "Oh, look at our colored vinyl exclusive." Blah blah blah. This album is pretty good. Uh, I think I like Freddie's mixtape box frame Cadillac music better because it has a lot of bops. But this is pretty good too. Madlib has pretty good production on this, and Freddie kills it as always because goddamn, that man can rap. Fuji's a score. I got this when I was a Vinyl Me Please member for like a couple months or so. I'll talk about that in a minute. This is pretty good. I don't listen to it a lot, but it's a good album. Kill Me Softly's classic track. I mean, how can you not deny that? Like, how can you deny that? Galaxy 500 on fire. Okay, I don't know what to say. Everybody knows it. It's pretty good. Indie kids that love Duster so much love it. It's pretty good. The sexual tension between freshman year me and this album is undeniable. This is the funkiest album in the world. No, it's not true, but it's very good. It's very good. Gang of Four's Entertainment. Amazing album. Love it. Super fun to listen to. Godspeed You Black Emperors, F sharp, A sharp, Infinity. This pressing is pretty cool because it comes with like a crushed coin and like a pamphlet with like drawings and stuff, and it really adds to the music because the music already tells the story, but then you got those little things in there, and it's just like, that's nice. More bands should do that. That's very cool. Thank you, Godspeed. Good night and good morning's narrowing type. This album is slowcore with ambient production and ambient influence, and it is the smartest decision I've ever seen a band make. Please do this more. I don't know why bands don't do this. This is genius. You should really, really give this a listen if you haven't, because it is gorgeous, beautiful, amazing. Please do. Gorguts Obscura. I forgot I owned this album a few minutes ago because I think it's okay. A lot of people really love it. I haven't heard it in a while, so maybe if I re-listen, I'll really love it. But I'm not a huge death metal fan, so I think it's okay. Gorilla's Demon Days. This is why I joined Vinyl Me Please, because I was like, ooh, that's gonna raise in price in a second. Let me just grab the and it did. People were selling it for insane prices. Scalpers love that shit, and I was just like, oh, it's nice to have. Album itself is alright. It's got a few tracks that are nice. I'm not that huge of a Gorillaz fan. It's okay. Hella's There's No 666 in Outer Space. I don't like this album. I don't like this album. I think it's too much. I think the addition of new members to the album is way too much, and I think the singer sucks. But why do you add? Why do you own it, Joey? You ask. I hear from comments. Because at one point it ruled my life. I loved it. I absolutely adored it. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. But then I realized, oh wait, it's just less interesting avant-prog. Whoopsies. Yeah, it's not very good. They're yeah. I can't say anything. This album sucks. Horse Hunters, Cajun Flesh. This album is really great. It's sludge metal, doom metal. 2016 band from Australia. The color on this is very nice. I think that it's like a splatter of some sort. Yeah, here's what it looks like. It's very beautiful. I waited a good second to buy this album just so I could get that splatter too, because like I said, it was around the time I was like, ooh, colors, and just this album by itself, like I just want to buy it because it's really good. It sounds amazing. I love the singer on this thing, Mr. Himi Stringer. Shout out to you, man. You did really good. If you haven't heard the album and you like any of those things I'm talking about, please listen to it. I'm trying to put the album back in its sleeve, so just watch me talk endlessly. Ice Age is pawing into the field of love. Everything's been said about this album. I'm pretty sure all the indie kids know it. It's a good punk album. I like it a lot. It's really fun. Jesus Chain, Jesus Mary Chain, Psycho Candy. It's alright. Thick as Brick by Jethro Tull. It's good. It's a very good prog rock album. I like it a lot. I love to read the news articles while I listen to it, whenever I listen to it. It's a very good album. You guys want to see that? I know that. Jim O'Rourke's Eureka. If you're here and you don't know what this album is, why are you following me? Go listen to it. It's very good. Jim O'Rourke's Insignificance. This album is my entire life. That's all I can say. John Kanagaya's Memento Mori, because he had a better title. He just called it Memento Mori like every other band. This album was the first I bought blindly. And that was the only way I listened to it, and I was very interested in it, so I was like, why not? It's like industrial influenced avant folk. It's very interesting. Not industrial, but like coil type post industrial. It sounds super interesting. If you go on Bandcamp, I think it's still up for buy only, but you can listen to one of the songs off of it. But I don't know why you wouldn't just buy it, because listening to only one of the songs on it doesn't give you the full image of the album. Like, it's like listening to a dark ambient snippet and being like, oh yeah, I'll love that album. No one does that. Listen to the whole album. Just, why can't you have it up for listen? Come on. We'll buy it still, right? I would. Bear with me. There's vinyl everywhere. I think these guys are up next. Rape Man, Two Nuns and a Pack Mule. I just love them. I don't know what to say. Big Black, Rape Man, all those Steve Albini bands. I mean, I make fun of the man for being cucked and everything, but he still had some great bands. We can't deny that. Radiohead's Kid A. It exists. Radiohead's and Rainbows. It also exists, and it's also their best album. It's pretty fun to listen to. Queens of the Stone Age, Like Clockwork. This pressing is amazing. If you're a rock fan and you don't own this and you own vinyl, why don't you own this? It's 180 gram. It's 45 RPM. It has a beautiful layout of the lyrics with amazing art. It's just everything in one package. It's very good. Whoever decided to press this like this, it did a really good job. It's great. Pixies Doolittle, very good album. Person Pitch by Panda Bear. This pressing is super good. It's a vinyl me please pressing, but you can find it on Discogs for a reasonable price, surprisingly. And it is just a super good pressing. Everybody knows about the album, so I won't say anything about it. Osorzan's Mimi Dodo Dokudesu. I think that's how you say it. I probably butchered that. Mimi Doko Desuka. This is a band with Jim O'Rourke and Darren Gray. This pressing is very beat up, but I want the album really bad, and this was like the only way to get it. And it's a very good brutal prog album. If you like prog and you like it hard, then listen to this. It's very good. Nick Drake's Pink Mood. Everything's been said. I can't say anything. Mutilation. Best black metal band ever. Vampires of Black Imperial Blood. Best black metal album ever. It just captured the sound and did it perfectly. I'm sorry to all the Burzum fans. I'm sorry to Pace Sage. I love you, but this is the band that got it right. This is the band that perfected it. They did amazing, and no one can say different. This is the best. Stop trying. My vinyl just fell out. This is Mutilation's Remains of a Ruined Dead Cursed Soul. Very good album. It's just more great black metal from Mutilation. I mean, you can't go wrong with Mutilation. Mutilation's Black Millennium, Grimly Reborn. This album cover is ridiculous. This was released after Mayanock faked his death, and then that's why it's called Grimly Reborn. Fun fact for you. I'm gonna look around a sec, give me a second. Minor Threat, good punk. Gonna go through these real quick. Microphones, Song Islands. Microphones, Mount Erie. Microphones, It Was Hot, So We Stayed in the Water. Microphones, Glow Part 2. That was all my Microphones albums. I don't like their debut. I think it's boring. Mercury Rev, Your Self-Esteem. Very good album. I don't know how popular this band is, but if you don't know them, please listen to this album and Bosis. Bosis is the one that I don't think I'm pronouncing right, but it has the little guy and he's like sitting on this girl's lap with these big tits, and it's a very good album. Also, this is a good album. I don't know which one I like more, but they're both very good. Please listen to them. Melvin's, Ozma, and Bullhead. Bullhead's really good. Ozma's not. Bullhead is where Boris got their name, so it's very good. I Hear You, Peyton. I Hear You. It's their best album. No, it's not. Hostile Ambient Takeover is, but it's not on vinyl, so I can't say anything, I guess. You got me there. Matt Milan, the Milans. This guy's amazing. Please listen to this. I'm about to talk about him more in a sec because I have vinyl of his band Skeletons, but this guy is amazing. This man right here with the barcode over his face, he is amazing. I will talk about him more. Just you wait. Main Source is Breaking Atoms. Vinyl Me Please when I was with them. Pretty good album. Mad Villainy. Little Ugly Mane, Mr. Thug, Isolation, or Molly Sika, fuck you. You take way too long to send out albums and you scare people because they spend so much on this shit. Just because you have this man on your label and you think you can do whatever you want, you can go play in the spa or whatever. Yeah, I looked at your Instagram because I was fucking waiting for you to send the thing. You didn't send it, asshole. It's a good album. Lightning Bolt, I gotta hold it the right way. Hyper Magic Mountain, this album is amazing. I love it. It's been part of my life for so long now, and I got a really good deal on this a long time ago. it was like going for like 75, 80, somewhere around there. This is the blue pressing, by the way. And I got it for like 35, I want to say. And it was just like, it was worth it. I love this album. It's amazing. Metallica's Black Album. Oh wait, no it's not. It's Les Riley's The Nudes 77 Live bootleg. Hell yeah. Les Riley's The Nudes, I mean, come on. They're amazing. They were making noise rock back in the 60s, and it's still amazing. Like, they're so ahead of their time. It still blows me away. Mizutani, wherever you're at, I love you. Please come back. I'll hold a spot open for you at the dinner table if you want to join, please. It's a bootleg. Seeing a Cake, Nasu. If you haven't heard this, it's jazz rock and it's pretty fun. They were inspired by Gastor de Sol, so if you like them too, please listen to them because their name is named after a song by Gastor de Sol, and Jim O'Rourke has influence on everything. Skeletons, Am I Home? And Skeletons, Money. Skeletons. If you like prog pop, if you like krautrock, rock, if you like R&B, if you like Afrobeat, if you like indie rock, if you like folk, if you like jazz, if you like music, if you love life, listen to this band. I can't stress that enough. They're the most underrated band in the world. Matt Milan's Skeletons, Money, Lucas, people, whatever you have to listen to, please listen to them. They're amazing. They're the most underrated band ever. I mean, look at this girl. Look at that art. Who else is gonna do that art? Who else is gonna make that face? No one else is gonna make that face. Skeletons are our best band ever. Please listen to them. I love them. They're incredible. That's all I have to say. Slow Dive's Pygmalion. Evan will correct me in the chat. Oh, that was a low battery. Pygmalion, it is pretty cool. I like it. It's cool how they changed their sound. It's cool. It's a music on vinyl pressing. They're good. Slow Dive's Suvaki. It's cool. Cause I'm a lame ass, still my favorite Slow Dive. Cause I'm a basic bitch, but I like it. Stars of the Lid, The Sounds of the Stars of the Lid. This album is incredible. It's one of my favorite albums. I put it on when I'm trying to sleep or study because it is so calming. Amazing band. Deserves a kiss. Sufjan Stevens, Gary and Lowell. What hasn't been said. Summoning Stronghold, if you like that nerdy Tolkien black metal that it sounds super cheesy and has outdated synths, then listen to this because, man, it is epic and stupid and I love it. It is so dumb. It's just great and cheesy. It's everything black metal should be. It's awesome. Swans, Great Annihilator. Fun fact about this album. I thought that Jim O'Rourke worked on it, but it's actually a person called Jay O'Rourke. You fooled me, man. You fooled me. Got that Michael Year's signature because the man signs everything. Bless his heart for that. That's a lot of work. But yeah, it's a good album. Swans of Seer. Better than To Be Kind. Don't fight me. Tim Hecker, Harmony and Ultraviolet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ambient music. Love it. The song, what is it? Chimeras. Very good song. I love that song. It's one of the best ambient songs I've ever heard. Can't wait for his new project. Weens the Mollis. This is a plain recordings pressing, so here's the flip side to that. The side A sounds good. Side B kinda sounds crappy. I should have bought Quebec because plain recordings didn't touch it. Plain recordings either drop all the good bands or try and get better. Also, why are you called plain recordings? It's such a dumb name. Okay, that was all the regular vinyl. I'm gonna show 7-inch and a box set. Ravening Forbidden Arts. I have no fucking clue what this is. I got this for free with the Mutilation albums because I bought them all together. I mean, look, it's like 350 copies. They had to like write this and like put a sticker over it because no one was getting this shit. Like they just want to give out copies, and it's just basic black, or not even black. It's just basic death metal. It's nothing. It's okay. Secret Circle's first EP. It's got Keep It Low and Satellite. Since no one will ever see this, I'll just show the art off. It's very nice art. Looks very good. Thanks to whoever designed it. I forget the name of the guy. He has like a Twitter and Instagram, and he does amazing shit. If you can find him out, I definitely suggest like looking at his shit because it's very cool. There's no label on this, but I got a shirt with it too. That white shirt that you may see pictures of me in. But yeah, it's cool. I wish they were releasing an album, but due to recent accusations and such things, they're not. Thanks, Antoine. Umens. Flipping Out, Part 1. Matt Milan gave this to me for free. Personally. I wish. He put this in with the other Skeletons and his own solo album that I bought. And since it's him, I was like, cool. I mean, why not? He also put a CD in there of this full album. So I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm assuming it's good because it's him. And I love him. Please listen to Skeletons. Please listen to Matt Milan. That is Mehlan. Matt Milan. Please listen to him. KMD. This is that. What is it? It's the Record Store Day. Record Store Day exclusive. Jesus, I'm totally out of it. It's like that book, that comic book or whatever. This is a 7-inch. Really cool art. Very, very nice thing. And finally, why would I not have Live to Experience's box set? Why would I not? They're amazing. They made the best album ever. You can fight me on that. There's a booklet. It's got a picture. Very nice picture. Nice little lyric quote right there. They redid the cover art and it looks super dumb and I love it. It's awesome. The back, they got this ridiculous gatefold. Like, I just love that I have this, like, they got the EP. They got the EP. Like, man, this shit fucking bang, son. Shit, like, they got the Peel sessions. Like, whew, whew. This is amazing. Like, come on. How are you not gonna buy this? Coming from the best band ever. Like, whew. That was my little splurge on that. I just love Live to Experience. Like, you're a Christian shoegaze post rock band that gets the people that do dumb album covers, pen and pixel. You get them to do your album art. How are you not the coolest band ever? Blows my mind. Also, if you don't like the album cover, fuck you. You're dumb. I'm sorry. It's amazing. It's the dumbest thing. I love it. But that's everything. That's all I got. I pre-ordered George Clanton's new album, Slide, because I really like it. It's coming on like blue vinyl. And I pre-ordered Daughter's new album because the singles were really good. It's the first time I ever like pre-ordered anything new based on singles. And I'm getting Mount Erie's Wind's poem, because Phil recently tweeted about that, and I think that may be it. I thought there was one other thing. I don't know. Anyways, that was the whole thing. If you like it, you like it. Maybe I'll do another video where I ramble on about shit. Next video, I'll burn my Deaf Heaven shirt. I have a Deaf Heaven shirt. I'll burn it. Have a good day, night, wherever. Fuck it.